You know, it feels like it's been a little bit since we started on the title screen, but today, welcome back to Virtual Last Word. We are getting back to it. So we are in Warehouse B, but we don't know that it's Warehouse B yet. Well, I mean, we know, but the characters don't know that's Warehouse B yet. So we're going to start from there. Our judgment time is coming very soon, though. We're going to have to make a choice.
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh.
Why does Sigma even try? Like, honestly, why does he even try to open these damn doors with his bare hands? Is he an idiot or something?
How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers. God damn it, Dio!
An ambidex gate has been opened.
This fucking dude, every time.
5 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go.
And back we go. I mean, it'll be nice to see if Alice is alive this time. I mean, she didn't die in the other route. The other path we went through. But we're story locked over there, so there's still a chance that she could die. All the way back here again. Welcome back to our home at Warehouse A! Alright, Dio, what the hell? We returned to the 4A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However,
You.
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. Dude, you could have at least waited a few seconds. What did Kay have to say?
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
What?
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there.
Oh no. Dio!
He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
I have a bad feeling about this. What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical-6.
So it would seem.
Alright, what's the catch? Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir.
Yeah, but there's a problem. There's only one, and we know that everyone else is also infected with Radical-6.
Now that I've administered it,
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Oh, hey, Alice is still alive.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things were looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders and let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe. Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Hey, what about... Okay, well, we're still story locked, but Sigma literally puts his life on the line to get that Excelivir for Quark.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
I don't like the fact that Dio is alone with someone.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back towards the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
What? Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
Yeah? This thing?
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What? You don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Oh, right, yeah!
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that experienced that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... Sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
What?
So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday, too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What, you gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here?
What do you mean?
Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table.
All 9 of them?
What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion.
6 billion?
Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
What?
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
6 billion? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
That's what I want to know. Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaking heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was.
Yeah?
It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars mission test site?
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
Oh no. No, it's about to happen again. It's time for another Zero Escape Yap session. I can feel it.
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what, we just listened to as a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
That's a good question.
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck does she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last, he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
You mean like Radical-6?
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical-6.
Of course.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical-6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical-6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third.
Wow.
The world just fell apart.
Wow, that's awful. Yeah, what can you even say about that? Wow. Damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Oh gosh, Sigma. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical-6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
That's the day of the eclipse. But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas, too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future.
You see...
10 minutes remain.
God damn it, Dio!
Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
We're out of time.
Unfortunately.
We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait! You haven't answered...
Don't care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything.
Of course you would.
Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But...
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking the tray!
Oh...
Hey, come on now.
That's a horrible threat, dude. But he does a point. He holds Sigma's life in his hands.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AP rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Dude, Fi was literally the reason I picked Betray against you back in like a few videos ago.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Tenmyoji better give me a fucking massive reward after Sigma almost dies for Quark. Tenmyoji gave her one last nod, then turned to dash out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
Alright, it's judgment time. Oh, Kay's still alive, okay. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Oh, of course he has.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
As he does.
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
Why?
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Oh no! Yeah, she does!
Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray...
Which he likely will.
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice.
You have to pick betray. You don't have a choice here.
I'll have to pick betray. The risk with ally is just too high.
Yeah, because if you pick ally and he picks betray, both you and Luna are fucked. Hey Alice, don't you have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room, second from the right. Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
You're really gonna pick betray? Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see.
That's a death wish, Sigma!
And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since, if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
Yeah. I disagree.
And why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally, we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? Yes. She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. Exactly. In the moment, anyone would jump on that chance. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
Yeah, right. What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose ally?
Seduce me, huh? Sigma?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep.
Oof. Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed. Sigma!
So I can trust you.
This time, yeah.
You're gonna choose ally.
Yeah. You better not pick Betray or else I'll never trust you again. Yeah.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
You better.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Why do we always end up in the damn room with a corpse, isn't it? Alright. Judgment time.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
She's really gonna try to pull this now! What's up?
Could you pick Betray?
No! What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you. But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
This is absurd. Yeah, well, Sigma, I swear to God.
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Dude, Tenmyoji was right. She was gonna try and pull some shit. Anything?
Yeah?
Sigma,
Anything.
we promised Tenmyoji. He has your life in his hands, dude.
So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, and that's kind of a big problem. Yeah, if he chooses to betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally and we
Then
don't...
I'll have 9 BP.
Yeah, and then you'll escape immediately.
But you don't need to worry about that.
Yes, you do.
Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself.
Yes, you will.
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet.
Yeah, but you wouldn't care about that.
And I can't leave her behind.
Bull.
Please, will you pick Betray?
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick Ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there is one possible answer. I'm keeping my promise to Tenmyoji. You better not stab me in the back, you old bastard!
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright, moment of truth. It's judgment time.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yep. Whew, okay. He kept his promise. Alright, no one's got 9 yet, which means we've got to keep playing.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Also, we are slightly back. We're back to where we started, actually. The only ones who are still in the danger zone are Fi and Luna.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I did. Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out. Thanks.
I could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma.
How?
And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. I'm glad I made the right choice now. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results. Oh no, here we go.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, don't give me that. You knew exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would.
You have 6 BP, you chuckle fuck.
Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
What?
Alice?
Oh no!
No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
Oh no!
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Oh, come on! Why can we not have a route where Alice doesn't kill herself?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
Doesn't that seem suspicious, though, that she just left like that?
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
Shut your mouth.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Yeah, humanity that Dio doesn't have.
Where did Alice run off to?
The cyan door, which is...
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired.
Oh no.
Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Why? When you could just go to the infirmary?
Oh. Well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors are, those groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. A cyan pair. A magenta pair. a yellow pair, a red solo, a green solo, and a blue solo. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair?
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Why, we're solo this time. That's interesting. Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're going to be white this time.
Oh, yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so weigh in on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A, Tenmyoji, yellow, and me, blue, would form one group. Phi and Dio would form another group. Clover and K would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are.
Oh no.
But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So there'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
So whoever's with Tenmyoji is who we're stuck with. So where the
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
54 minutes. Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Uh-oh.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to go check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and tried out through the yellow door. That left only 3 of us. Dio, Kay, and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad.
Oh my god, Dio, you douche.
Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, you don't have to tell me your life story.
He already did that to us earlier.
See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. So we're all on our own now. Alright. What should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off in a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. Alright, weigh in on us, buddy. Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peered around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently all oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Well, thanks, dude. But all the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave.
Why?
I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me, Tenmyoji.
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right. You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Yes. Huh?
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it.
Why?
You'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut.
Why?
Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Well, I guess we found Alice. Yep, here we go. Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Fucking course she is. Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Sigma! Sigma! There is a fucking blade in her chest! Maybe we could still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. Yo, there's something I think that's different from the other times. They zoomed in on the blood on her hand and arm. That wasn't like that before, I think. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. She was in the infirmary with everyone else before. She could have grabbed that scalpel at any time. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except of course for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
You know, there's one thing I wonder. As Kay said, Alice went through the cyan door immediately after the AB room opened up. So, and we know that Luna's a golem, so she couldn't have done it. Quark's literally unconscious, so yeah, this is definitely a suicide case.
Say something! Answer me! Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed. Then what happened? An accident?
Radical-6.
You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened!
I'm still curious as to what their relationship is.
If she was going to leave, she'd tell me!
She what?
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
Yes, but people can stab themselves all by themselves.
Oh, I see.
Oh
I
no.
see.
She's gonna play the blame game.
Get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
How and where did you come to that conclusion? Sigma was literally in the AB room with you. You were literally trying to seduce him.
It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
You cannot be serious.
No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
That's not a threat. She could probably actually do
You're
it.
all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7. Clover! 6, 5, 4.
Clover!
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, it's happening again. The journal. Those infected by Radical-6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Suddenly, Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What?
I can't believe it's not murder! Also, we cleared the second story lock without me knowing there was a story lock. So there was a story lock here. Is there proof it wasn't murder? And we know that it wasn't a murder because we found out earlier when we read that notebook that those who have Radical-6 develop an urge to commit suicide. Which means that yes, Alice did kill herself. And that's how we know that, because we saw it in another timeline.
No, there's no way she'd do that.
It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel.
All right, where'd she get the scalpel then?
Duh, the fucking infirmary. Where else did she get her fucking tits? Well.
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying! This is all a lie! It has to be!
It's not. It's the truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical-6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself! Just tell me the truth!
We are telling you the truth. I am.
Prove it! Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago, so if you don't have any proof...
I do. I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Well, Alice would have it then.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious. Fi, can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. There it was. The journal. Fi turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin. But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216.
Huh?
Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Vi's frown deepened, but she did as I suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking up at me with renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
Reasons! Just shut up and read, please. I just knew.
You just knew.
Yes. Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Even she's shocked by this whole thing now.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Radical-6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical-6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with the corpses of people who took their own lives. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please. Let their future be a bright one.
Fi shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything, and for several long moments the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem.
What?
It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Fuck. Yeah, only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pair, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
Shut up, Dio. As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pair.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
Alright, we're out of time. Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Alright. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner, right?
Yeah. Can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room. Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we've picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
I can't believe I managed to get past that story log completely unintentionally. That was great. But after we get the opportunity to save, we are going to stop there. Welcome back to the infirmary. We've been here a lot. Hey, he's awake! Unfortunately, we're going to have to find out what he wants to say next time. So, we're going to do that then. But, Avery, clear the story lock. Still don't know how to save Phi and K. And we still don't know how to save ourselves. So, we'll hopefully figure that out later. We're going to get a bad ending later, too. So, that's going to be fun. Anyway, I'll see you then.